Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Boston. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Thursday, January 23rd. You'll be interested to know. 27 years ago, today, in 1997, Madeleine Albright was sworn in as the United States Secretary of State, marking a significant milestone in American history as she became the first woman to hold this cabinet position. Previously, she served as the United States Ambassador to the United Nations under President Bill Clinton. So now you know. And now, it's time for the weather report. This morning it's cloudy and feels like 5 degrees with 7-mile-per-hour wind. The sunset will take place at 4:47 and it will rise again tomorrow at 7:04. It looks like we're in for some partly sunny weather today, with a high near 30 and a light southwest breeze. Tonight, expect mostly clear skies with a low around 15 and gentle winds. For all you beach runners out there, the first low tide Thursday will be at 12:15 with a high tide at 6:30. The nearshore buoy at Cape Cod Bay reads 37 degrees for the water temperature. Looking ahead in the weather, expect sunny skies on Friday with a high near 30 and a light west wind. Saturday stays sunny too with a high near 29. Sunday brings mostly sunny skies with a high near 37. Nights will be partly cloudy with lows around 11 to 22. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, the Boston City Council held 2 hearings yesterday to address new concerns regarding the renovation of White Stadium for the city's National Women's Soccer League franchise. Mayor Michelle Wu announced a lease deal with Boston Unity Soccer Partners, but rising construction costs could push the city's contribution to $100 million, significantly higher than the original estimate of $50 million. Critics, including park advocates, are alarmed by plans to remove dozens of trees. They argue that the project benefits wealthy investors, while the community faces substantial debt. Alternative renovation proposals are under consideration. Now on to sports. As the 2025 NFL Draft approaches, betting odds are favoring quarterback Cam Ward to be the first overall pick, overtaking Shedeur Sanders. Currently, Ward stands at a favorable position of 185, while Sanders follows at 200. Recent mock drafts, including one by Dane Brugler, suggest that Ward may be selected by the Tennessee Titans. The Titans and other teams, like the Cleveland Browns, are in need of quarterbacks, especially after Deshaun Watson's recent injury. With the draft landscape shifting, it appears to be a tight race between Ward and Sanders for the top spot. In local sports, last night, the Bruins fell 5-1 to the New Jersey Devils in Newark. Morgan Geekie scored early, but Dawson Mercer led the Devils with 2 key goals. The Bees struggled as New Jersey dominated the second period. Boston now holds a record of 23-20-6. Tonight, the Bruins face the Senators in Beantown. David Pasternak, with 22 goals and 32 assists, leads the Bees. Also tonight, the Celtics take on the Lakers in Los Angeles. The Seas are favored by 1.5 points. Both teams face key injuries, with Kristaps Porzingis and Al Horford out for Boston, while Anthony Davis is questionable for Los Angeles. In top news, China's securities regulator is intensifying support for the country's struggling stock markets, announcing new measures to attract capital investments. This initiative aims to encourage medium to long-term investment from major funds and insurers to stabilize the equities market. With Chinese stocks starting the year weakly, influenced by economic concerns and potential tariffs from the United States, officials are optimistic. Regulators are pushing state-owned insurers to invest 30% of their annual premiums into China's A-shares market. While the latest announcements have positively impacted benchmark indexes, analysts suggest further stimulus is necessary to restore investor confidence. In business news, in a dramatic turn for Walgreens, the pharmacy chain's attempt to innovate with smart doors has spiraled into a $200 million debacle. The technology, developed by Cooler Screens Incorporated, aimed to replace traditional fridge doors with digital displays to showcase products. However, technical failures, including outages and glitchy performances, led to customer frustration. Cooler Screens retaliated by cutting data feeds to Walgreens stores, resulting in a legal battle. Despite the chaos, both companies are now left reconsidering their strategies, with Walgreens recently removing the digital displays entirely from its locations. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is just over 102,000. Ethereum is just over 3,200. And Goatius Maximus is nearing 27 cents. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the Boston area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class. With locations in Canton, Wellesley, Hingham, Brookline, and Framingham, just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk science. Researchers at Drexel University have developed innovative self-heating concrete aimed at enhancing safety during icy conditions. This project seeks to provide an alternative to traditional road salt, which can be costly and environmentally harmful. The concrete incorporates paraffin wax, a material that melts snow by releasing heat when it solidifies. While the self-heating concrete has proven effective over 50% of the time in snowy conditions, it may not replace snowplows completely. The technology could significantly reduce salt usage and extend road lifespan, potentially saving taxpayer money in maintenance costs. And in entertainment news, Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds are seeking a gag order against Justin Baldoni's lawyer, Brian Friedman. Their legal team claims Friedman has consistently engaged in media interviews and leaked sensitive information since Lively filed her complaint. The letter to the judge asserts that Friedman's actions aim to influence the jury pool. Lively's allegations of sexual harassment and retaliation against Baldoni and Wayfarer Studios have been publicly detailed. Friedman, representing Baldoni, argues that Lively initiated a media campaign against him. Tensions are rising as both sides prepare for the legal battle ahead. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American author and motivational speaker, H. Jackson Brown, Jr. And he said, "The best preparation for tomorrow is doing your best today." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the weather reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of sunny mornings in Boston.